What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another CranKy Ducklings cast. This is Copa Hyperion, number 11. I'm Yodaslim, joined by Light VIP for the first time of 2021. Happy New Year. How's it going, Light?
Happy New Year! We're here. We're finally back with some beautiful Latin American StarCraft. And even though we've been gone for quite some time, well, it doesn't even feel like that long. A lot has happened. One of the big things, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, mate, we got a new team.
Oh, yeah. I did see that. That is actually very good news.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the team, Light?
That is, of course, if you're familiar with Rebirth, like the Rebirth events that we were doing, the Chilean team, they decided to finally actually make a StarCraft 2 team, and they've got plenty of players. Eggs joined them, as well as some of the players here.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Juggernaut LE playing for Team Rebirth that we were just speaking of, it is none other than the Purple Terran, Tavo.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Juggernaut LE, we have his new teammates hailing from the land of Chile, also representing Rebirth Esports. It is MakroMaraude.
All right, so team kill here.
Yeah, this is a team kill, and you know what? I don't want to say that it's because of us that Rebirth decided to make a StarCraft 2 team, but you know, I mean,
what's understood doesn't need to be said, you know.
Exactly. Oh god,
we've advocated for a lot of things in StarCraft, and it's nice to see some of the things we request to actually be done.
Yeah.
Some of the things we push for.
Honestly, I think it's a long time coming. It's really cool because obviously the Rebirth events were incredibly successful for what they were. Like, again, bear in mind they had like massive signups, a lot of viewership, and it was like for like $50 events and stuff like that, you know. Like, it's the amount of value they got out of that. So it's really cool that they've taken it a step further.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a birth, you could call it, you know?
Oh,
like a birth from the past, you know, kind of like it's being rebirthed. Yeah, I think that would be a great way to describe it. It's like a rebirth of StarCraft.
Exactly. There we go. It's
Latin American StarCraft for sure.
Exactly. It's like we were talking about like probably their biggest hitting player is like Eggs, right? Like he's been teamless for a while. He was like flirting a little bit with Alpha X, like, oh, am I gonna join them? Am I not?
Dating around, getting to know some teams. Now, I will be very excited if they eventually pick up someone maybe like Cham. Or Special, maybe. I think Special's teamless. Cham would be a little bit harder because he's on a really good team, so...
Yeah.
You know. But if they get someone like Special...
Yeah,
maybe, I still look forward to something that you had brought up a while back, that, you know, StarCraft events are promised for a while, and some pretty good players are off in school. And, they still have a chance to come back.
Exactly.
After school or summertime.
Yeah. Like, especially because Rebirth is a Chilean team. Like, you know, speaking about Chileans, like, it'd be great if, you know, maybe in a year, like Dastan and Darkness, they finish up their studies and they come out and, you know, they got a new team.
Yeah. I don't know who the Stan guy is, but Darkness for sure, yeah.
I know about him.
Yeah, I don't know. I was talking about someone else, but yeah, Destan, that'd be cool. Yeah, whoever that guy is, I'm sure he's great. But if I didn't know the guy, I would say exclamation mark Funada Destan in the chat.
Everybody, exclamation mark. Yeah. If anyone deserves it, he does.
Yeah, and what a way to start off the first game of the year, team kill in a TvT.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of battle going on. We were all watching there, but it wasn't anything super crazy. Now this is super crazy. 3 Reapers just sneak into the main for free.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage being done. Oh god, too much damage. They're not dying.
11 workers have gone down for Makro so far.
Oh god.
We lost 12 workers there.
Oof.
I wonder how these two match up. I don't really know their respected MMRs.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to Tavo actually, because there's something about these Peruvian Terran players. Obviously, like like Chaos Fate is the big one that we've got our eye on, but Tavo, we casted an event, Rey de las Razas, a couple of days ago. It was a very short one. Yeah, and Chaos Fate was initially slotted, but he unfortunately something came up and he didn't participate. So yeah, instead Tavo like subbed in, and he took a game off of Eggs in a TvZ, and we were like, yo, like that was that's
nothing
pretty
cheeky.
No, nothing. It was actually Eggs went for a 12 pull opening. Like,
oh my god, Eggs was trying to get out of there fast.
Yeah. Eggs doing Eggs things. Yeah.
I love that about Eggs though, because he's one of those Zergs that isn't afraid to still do that crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Even though sometimes it feels like I guess I'm almost like in the position of Terran and Protoss, where I'm like, that's cheap. He just wants a cheap win and he wants to get out of here. But in reality, there's some pretty good strategies that he's really good at.
Yeah. Obviously, he plays differently to some of these other Latin American Zergs, but I feel like even when we look at Cham, like when we saw him in all those ZVPs, like he he does things that are kind of cheeky or like all in, but like things that you don't expect, and like it works, and it's great to see it happen.
Nice auto turrets here.
Oh yeah, he's pushing forward with his Ravens.
That's kind of risky.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You're gonna lose them for sure to the Vikings. If they attack, the Vikings are attacking. I don't know who wins this anymore. Okay, definitely Tavo.
Oh yeah. Tavo was the first player to siege up and running into sieged up tanks. I was surprised we didn't see any interference matrix. It was just the auto turrets.
I would have preferred with 3 Ravens. If you just interference matrix the 3 tanks that are there, you should be able to win that fight.
Yeah. Like to be
even
fair,
without sieging your tank, just like Marines and more tanks unsieged.
Oh yeah, for sure. It felt like he was panicking a little bit because of the Vikings, right? They were like slowly killing his Ravens. He's like, I have to do something with them now.
Yeah. And then he threw down the first round of turrets, and then I don't think you can afford an interference matrix at that point. I don't really remember how that works. But then he threw down another round of turrets, and he was kind of done at that, where he messed up. But yeah, Tavo's looking pretty good here. They are pretty close on workers. They're going to be even on bases right now.
Yeah.
Tavo a little bit faster, though.
Makro has been able to catch up after losing all those workers early on. But the problem is that, like, he lost a decent amount of army. There's, like, nothing protecting his tanks, really. Like, this is a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, he's being pretty risky here. And he's going 3 factory production. And he's using his barracks to actually make... or just for vision, actually. He's floating it for vision. He's going in the mech versus Terran. He's now getting his armory's thrown down. He's getting the blue flame Hellions. This is getting interesting.
Yeah, I want to apologize that I didn't know we were going to get into. So we are going to... This may be a longer game because we are seeing mech. God damn it, Makro. I guess he wants the Makro. Oh, I
mean, this is TvT at its finest. How else could we start? This has to be something crazy. It's a CranKy Ducklings cast, first one of the year for the Latin American, I guess, weeklies that are going to be about. This is now technically a bi-weekly. I don't know if that's out there yet, but I just spilled the beans.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, this is what a way to start. Like, we almost never get TvTs in Latin America, period, and we finally get one. And I mean,
boy, do we regret it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh boy, but we'll see if Tavo's gonna be able to break this position. Ooh, nice interference matrix.
Yeah, I do like that he did target fire down all of the. Oh my God, all the Ravens, but that's not enough. GG, Tavo. Team killer. He showed no mercy for his teammate.
No mercy whatsoever. GG. And
GG. Weird mech switch there, I think. A little bit too late.
Yeah, like he lost so much before he got into the mech, right? Like all the workers, the army as well.
He lost too much already. There was no going back on that. But GG. He still's got one more shot. maybe he can do something cheeky. I would love to see him do something cheeky. That's how you win games.
Oh yeah.
Against opponents that are a little bit higher in MMR.
And yeah, like recently, like Tavo has been impressing me, which is why I'm curious to see how this goes. Because the winner of this series, unless I'm mistaken, hold on. Oh, the winner of this series goes up against Roro.
Ooh, interesting. Roro. A lot of familiar names coming back. It's nice to be back here. Jim's here. Who else we got? We got Nano. Obviously, the big name. The one everyone's here to see. Neo. And some small guy named Special, too. He's here.
Yeah, a small guy. It's a bit unfortunate because I showed it to you earlier. It just so happens that WESG qualifiers are clashing with this event. So exclamation mark Funada WESG for like for just clashing with this. And it does mean
they
that
canceled press.
They honestly they should have. Like because of that they have Cham. Like they have Cham. And eggs. Like they've taken them from us. It's like
they took them from us. We want them back. We're gonna take them back by force.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow. Or later tonight in a couple hours.
Yes, we will. Cham confirmed with me. He's like, yes, I have my alarm set. I'm ready for tomorrow. It's like
I have my alarm set. I believe it's like 9 a.m. our time. I believe me and Cham are on the same time. Mexico and Texas time are the same, I believe. But yeah, I'm excited for that. That should be a good one.
Oh yeah.
For those that don't know, would you like to shameless promo here, Light?
Oh yeah. So later tonight, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, or tomorrow morning, if you are in North America or Latin America, we will be hosting the Ducklings Showdown, which was supposed to be at the end of 2020. But it's here at the beginning of 2021, and it's going to be a bunch of show matches, kind of bringing all of our events together. We have a couple of amateur events for like Diamond players, we have Masters players, and of course we have a bit of a theme going on: Latin America, Cham and Jim Rising versus Southeast Asia, which is me, Micah, and Ender.
Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. It's gonna be nuts. It's everything we could ask for, really, in a tournament. It's not even really a tournament. It's just like an extravaganza of show matches, right?
Yeah, it's a showdown.
It's a showdown. Sounds very Texas. I love it. I'm there. I'll be there. But as of now, we are still here on Oxide LE, and we have somewhat of a showdown right here because there's a proxy against this man. He's the Purple Terran playing for Rebirth Esports. It is Tavo.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner and just outside his opponent's base, mate, we have the Chilean Terran player, the Blue Terran, also representing Rebirth Esports. It is MakroMaraude.
What an interesting name.
I know. Right? I want to say MakroMaraude. I don't know if maybe he ran out of characters. Like
Maraude. Yeah, I bet that's what happened.
Oh god. But you know what, mate? This is what we always want. You know, and this is beautiful.
Oh yeah, I asked for it before the game, and he's listening. He's definitely in chat. He saw it, and he's doing it. And thank you. We appreciate your efforts. Now we tell people to go for this because it makes the most sense. You make less mistakes in the shorter amount of time playing a game. So technically, statistically, you have more chance of winning with the cheese, but still, Tavo's really good and he could defend it just outright.
Oh yeah. Especially because at the moment, Tavo hasn't gone for an SCV scout. Like, he doesn't know that anything crazy is going on. Oh god! He sees it!
Yeah, he sees it. But what do you do now? It's too late.
Oh boy, you gotta pull your boys. Yep.
Oh my gosh, and now it starts to snowball. All right, 2 more Marauders, or not Marauders. 2 more Reapers for Maraude. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but he loses 1 there. That's not too great.
Yeah, he lost 1, and the thing is that, like, slowly Tavo is buying time for these Hellions, and when he gets enough of them, like, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think the gap's already closed there. He can't produce enough Reapers here to kill the Hellions as they come out.
Oh boy, yeah.
He can't fight that.
Just in the nick of time.
Oh, no.
Another Reaper goes down. We have another Hellion. We got more Reapers. Like,
lost 2 Reapers there, I think.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he lost 1, but yeah, it's still not looking too great for him. Oh, yep, that's rough.
Oh boy, yeah. He's in between like the production and the main army, so you can just like catch them as they come out.
Yeah, so GG. Well played, Tavo. Taking the 2-0 victory, crushing it, and moving on into the next round. Senor Tavo.
GG, good job, Senor Tavo. He's able to unfortunately take out his teammates. I mean, shout out to Makro, like, you know, he whipped out the cheese at the end. Like, I appreciate it.
Good play. But, you know, then, you know, I'm never satisfied. I would like to take it a step further. And if you're going to play someone that you know is better than you, you need more cheese than just a Reaper, double racks Reaper. You need triple racks. You need maybe proxy, I don't know, BC or something crazy. Maybe lift up your building and put it in their base and then throw down an extractor or whatever. Not an extractor. I'm forgetting names. I haven't casted all year. I'm surprised I've made it this far, calling out the right names.
Oh god. The
Tech Lab.
Tech Lab, the techie boy.
Yeah,
sure.
Throw a little techie building on the side of the marine building, and then you make pew pew units, and they go in and win the game.
There you go.
That would have been a big brain play. What are we gonna get into next, Slider? We're gonna follow him because he is playing Oscar.
Oh yeah.
I just want to say Oscar, but it's Oscar.